Minecraft 1.17 has rolled out and it has opened farming capabilities that has never been seen before. I was trying to make a tutorial here and it gives me a crappy spawn. What am I supposed to do? Stupid Mojang? Those axolotls are really rare to find, at least in my experience in my hardcore world. And by the way, my hardcore second episode is rolled now, so if you want to check it out, make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna upload it sometime soon, baby. Anyways, axolotls spawn underground. To be more specific, below sea level, which is Y level 64. So you need the farm to be below Y level 64. That is Y level 63 or below. We need to go mining.
Yes, my friends.
So make sure you go to at least Y level 50 because you need 5 blocks below whatever the farm you're gonna place, because that is how axolotls would spawn. So once you're in level 50 or below, make sure you go 2 blocks further so that you can, not directly jump into the farm. You will understand the structure of the farm in a bit because I really haven't talked about it yet. So you can place um, ladder so that you can come here, access this basement, whatever place this is. So once you're done that, make sure you mine 4 blocks to the left and 4 blocks to the right. That makes it 9 blocks because that's a good number. So 4 blocks to the right and 4 blocks to the left, and make it 5 blocks wide. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5 blocks wide. And the height, in terms of the height, make it as mentioned before, 5 or 6 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's good. And I'm just gonna use my command here. So if I use this command, everything's gonna vanish just like that. As you can see now, this place is perfect, in terms of geometry, if you ever learned some. So this is perfect. As you can see, I have given the height way more than 5 because you need to. I forgot to mention that before. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have given it 7 blocks high because you need some kind of place so that you can enter here. This is just a temporary entrance. You should go more up here and then build another entrance probably the next time. So now fill this place with water, which is at least 5 blocks deep. So I'm just gonna do this. In survival, this might be really helpful because this will almost finish your work. Doing this stuff will finish it off. So you go like this, just like that as well, and you have the whole thing. So now this is exactly 5 blocks deep, and yeah, that's it. That's almost 90% of the work done. So if you have any, you know, um, light source lying around besides your farm, make sure that you take it away because the axolotls will only spawn in complete darkness. So you need to make sure that there's no light entering. So one way to test this is, place a block and then see if there's any light coming. If it's pitch black, you're really good to go. If it is dark and stuff, if you have any kind of vision or visibility, you might have to check your surroundings if there's any hole nearby or something like that. You just cannot leave it like this, right? Because there's going to be light coming from the above and it's just going to fall here. I mean, it might not affect the performance, but it's just always good to be precaution. So what I would suggest is use any kind of easy to break blocks such as sand or dirt. In my case, I'm going to use smooth redstone because if I use a door of any kind, even if it's opaque or something, any kind of door, I'm taking, oh shit, any kind of door and close this, the light is still gonna come up. If no matter if I no matter what I do, the light is gonna pass through the door even if the door is closed. So if I use a block rather than a door, it's gonna completely pass out. So that's a better one to do. You can also use ladders so that you can easily access the farm itself. So you might just have to wait for like 5 minutes or something for the axolotls on themselves. Hopefully there's some axolotls in there. I mean, it should be. Oh yeah, we can already axolotl swims in our subtitles, which is really a good sign. As you can see, there is axolotls almost everywhere. There is some amount of glow squids. In my case, there's only one here, which is kind of weird. But you can actually see that there's these glow insects lying in some particular areas. That's because glow squids also do spawn in these conditions. And luckily, if you don't want the glow squids to spawn, these axolotls would, attack the glow squids and kill them eventually. But I don't know how this particular glow squid is alive, but no, yeah. This farm can also be used as a glow squid farm, for collecting those glow insects, glow squid insects, whatever. So it could be really helpful in both the cases if you either want to make an army of axolotls or make yourselves a large amount of insects to glow your signs or something. So also one thing to know is that when you leave the farm itself, you should make sure that you close this one completely so that there's no light going through it, and also check if there's any holes. I mean, you really don't need to check it twice, even after constructing the farm itself, but it's a good thing to do and it never hurts to do.
Bruh.